While it seems as if competitive gaming is something that came along in recent years, video game competitions have gone far back as the 1970s. Introducing the competitive esports genre was Space War, a game that was played at Stanford University in 1972. Played on a PDP-1, Space War is a combat space video game where two players control their own spaceship in a one-on-one fight. In 1980, Atari held the earliest known large-scale video game competition, attracting more than 10,000 participants for Space Invaders. The objective of the game and competition was to set the highest score, introducing and establishing the competitive movement for electronic gaming. Compared to physical sports such as football and basketball, they require a tremendous amount of physical activity over a set duration of time. Esports does not require the same level of physical exertion, but rather requires its own level of demanding mental concentration and focus, which can potentially provide a mental toll on some competitors. Though, what exactly is esports? In simple terms, it's a competitive sport of electronic games, hence the E in esports. Multiplayer shooters are the most known genre within the scene. Subgenres are then created for the genre, featuring shooter-based battle royale games, most notably PUBG and Fortnite. And objective-based shooters games are such as Call of Duty, Overwatch, Team Fortress 2, and CSGO are made. Other esports genres are one-on-one or team-based fighting games such as Street Fighter or Capcom vs SNK. Multiplayer online battle arena, or MOBAs for short, are another genre that have games such as Smite, League of Legends, and Dota. Other largely known genres for esports are arcade and simulation games that can feature either racing, sports, or rhythm-based tasks. Most of the tournaments and competitive events are aired on television or streamed online through services such as Twitch and YouTube. In 2018, esports drew in 380 million viewers worldwide. The top players and teams can bring in seven-figure paydays and receive more money through endorsements and sponsorships. Many big companies such as Red Bull, Corsair, HyperX, Monster, Toasters, Razer, and much more have involved themselves with teams and individual players.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video and being on this incredible journey with me. I'm gonna start streaming. See you there.
Tournaments alone can bring in a large audience and involvement, most notably Dota's tournaments. They can have a prize pool of $70 million with over 6,000 players in over 2,000 tournaments across the world. Las Vegas is home to one of the large esports arenas and several smaller ones. The HyperX Esports Arena is the major one in Las Vegas, replacing the LAX nightclub inside the Luxor. It is a 30,000 square foot multi-level arena dedicated to esports events such as Ninja Vegas 18, which hosted the League of Legends All-Star 18 and hosted a leg of the Capcom Pro Cup. Mandalay Bay in 2017 hosted the League of Legends Spring Finals in its 12,000-seat Mandalay Bay Events Center. The city of Oakland has its own esports arena hosting events such as IEM, or rather Intel Extreme Masters, which was for CSGO with a prize pool of $300,000. Oakland also hosted events for Fortnite, League of Legends, and Smash Bros.
The thing with viewership is that it's so big, but it's for the individual streamers, right? So the individual streamers, guys like Ninja, Shroud, Dr. Disrespect, these guys are incredibly talented, but they're also super fun to watch. You don't know who they are?
Aren't they getting, no, Ninja is, I mean, aren't they getting like
Ninja,
600,000 viewers?
Yeah, that's insane. I know it is. Yeah, that's what he did, 600,000 over there. So the viewership for that is growing. Now, the best part about it is that he will average about 150,000 viewers on his own in his own bedroom. But then when he competed and came on our stage in Las Vegas in an esports format event, he got 600,000 viewers. So the viewership is growing when there's something on the line and there's a competition at stake.
HyperX and Mandalay Bay are not the only venues to host esports. There are several smaller scale places that hold their own events. One such place is Morty's Joint, an esports lounge that caters to casual players as well as the professional gamers. While small, the lounge attracts many people across the world to attend tournaments held there. The lounge has enough rooms and space to hold more than one tournament at a time, and even has its own bar to sell drinks and snacks for the competitors and viewers. GameWorks inside Town Square also has its own esports lounge that holds tournaments regularly with its 60 top-of-the-line computers. Questions about legitimacy among other sports are getting stronger. In late 2018, the International Olympic Committee, President Thomas Bach, stated that they were looking into possible inclusion of esports in the Olympics as a way to bring in younger viewers. In 2019, esports is projected to be a $1.5 billion industry by 2020, and its popularity only seems to increase with each passing year. As the popularity of the competitive view for electronic gaming increases, the more of a larger audience and players are brought into the scene. More opportunities to be involved are brought with each passing day. The only question that is brought up is, where will this go?